plays to rush the back shoulder touchdown coverage?
Yeah, the back shoulder touchdown, obviously we're in that situation where it had to be in the end zone and got a match up with Rasheed and one-on-one, and we worked on that throw all off season, and so to be able to do that in the season, kind of like we did in the preseason, was good to see.
And then the no-look one you had to him as well?
Yeah, no, the no-look one, I kind of wanted to throw it to Rasheed the whole time, but Xavier situations is money.
How do they go in practice?
Yeah, so I don't want to get too far in the weeds, but no, there's kind of stuff that we do. So we know everybody's on the same page, and we know when we're acting, when we're not acting, all the different type of stuff. We have plays off of it. I mean, that's just kind of what you have to do in order to be a step ahead in this league.
Patrick, when it comes to Rasheed and just throughout the course of the week with the preparation leading up to this, how much did you could tell that he was just going to open up everything on the offense with 5 or 6 guys getting over 25 yards?
Yeah, I mean, he said it when he said the ETE thing, man. It's just we have a lot of weapons. We have a lot of guys, and they all love each other, and they all want each other to succeed. So I mean, having him and Trav working underneath with Hollywood downfield, Taekwon downfield, Xavier downfield, you don't know where it's coming from. And so Juju's out there making plays happen, and so guys are just ready to go out there, and when they get their opportunity, they're going to make the plays. And you saw that throughout the entire game. Everybody made plays, and it might be one guy's game one game, and then it might be another guy's game the next game, but as long as we're getting better all together, we can go out there and have a lot of success.
What does it mean for your defense to be? Patrick, there was the one play that got called back on penalty when Gardner was out. You had 2 quarterbacks out there. I mean,
yeah.
Take us through kind of the fun of it.
Man, dude, we talked about through the week if I should do the cadence or if he should do the cadence, and we decided I should. Obviously, we should have let him do it because it was going to be a walk-in touchdown, and I wanted to get Gardner a touchdown, man, especially against those guys. Sucks that we didn't get to make it happen, but I mean, creativity by the coaches of putting us in that situation where I'm kind of the distraction and we're giving the ball kind of underneath. I think it would have been. I'll watch it on film, but it looked like it was going to be a walk-in. So we'll be better with the cadence on the next time we do it.
Patrick, obviously you had the training camp reps with Rasheed, with 6 weeks without him. What was the process of being able to build up that trust again, or did you feel like it needed to be built up?
No, I have a good sense for Rasheed, man. That's just like ever since he's played, like I got a good sense of his. I don't know if it's a body language thing or what it is. I mean, there was a couple here and there you saw where we were a little off. That stuff that we've worked through because just that time we didn't get throughout the season. But when it comes to like the way he moves and the way he runs routes, I have a good feel for when he wants the football and where I need to throw it to. And so he's been working, even though it's not like in the building. He kept himself in shape, and you saw that out there today.
See the flag on the play.
I saw the. I was gonna throw to Xavier anyways. And then he got tackled, and so I started to run, and I saw the flag come in, and seeing him get tackled, and so then I just gave him a chance to make a play. And you've seen, and I mean, Xavier, he might be skinny, I guess, and fast, but like he makes contested catches. He's more than just a fast receiver that runs down the field. He can do everything, and so if you think about like the AFC Championship game against the Bills, you throw the ball up there, man, he can go up there and make plays, and so give him a chance. He goes up there and makes a play happen, and that's the type of players that we got.
Much of last year, when we talked to you, Patrick, it was pertaining to the offensive line. I know Trey had an injury today. Obviously, Josh is still away from the team. What does it tell you about the offense as a whole that you guys can put Jalen, you guys can use Wanye in motion, you can put Mike Caliendo in there, and the offense stays pretty consistent?
Yeah, no, I think they heard all the talk too. Like over the offseason, they heard all the talk and they took it upon themselves to get better. And so we added guys, and those guys have played well whenever they're in there. Josh, Jalen, but Mike's always gave us great snaps. Wanye's always gave us great snaps. So whenever their number gets called, they're ready to go. And they have a pride, and they have they're going to show everybody who they are, who they truly are. And you've seen it throughout the season. I mean, everybody's going to look at the stats and the receivers and me with my stats, but it all starts up front, and I truly believe that when they play like that, we can go out there and score on anybody. 100%. I mean, it gives us a lot of confidence. It gives me confidence I can make some of the throws that I try to make sometimes, because I know that the defense is going to get stops, and at the same time, I got to be smart in certain situations. In the second half, I think you saw that. It's just once you get the lead, you know that they're going to shut the door, and so be smart, still to be aggressive, but they're playing at a high level as well, and so we got to keep building. You know, we want to be better than what we are right now, and so this was a great step in the right direction, but we got to keep building as a whole team.
Related to that, how long has it been since you've sort of felt both sides of the ball play this way at the same time?
I think there's been points kind of throughout these last few years, but I think this is probably the most consistent that we've seen, that we've been able to play and kind of stack games together. And obviously our record's still not where we want it to be, but you can see from offense, defense, we've had bright moments in this season, and now it seems like we're coming together as a team. And that's what you want to do, is be a team as the season goes on and keep getting better. And we're still early. We got everything out in front of us. How can we be better this next week going up against a good football team?
Talk about taking chances, maybe in the second half, the one where you threw the ball back across the field. Xavier went up and got it. Did you
Kansas City secured a commanding victory on Sunday, demolishing the Raiders in a lopsided affair where the team maintained complete dominance from start to finish. The offense clicked immediately, with the quarterback directing scoring drives on the opening 4 possessions while spreading the ball around to multiple targets. 6 different pass catchers surpassed 30 yards in the blowout shutout, demonstrating the balanced attack that has become their identity this season. The tight end recorded 3 receptions for 54 yards, leading the team in receiving yardage during another impressive individual showing. Following the game, he addressed reporters and reflected on how the squad has turned things around after starting the campaign with back-to-back defeats and now sitting at 4 wins against 3 losses. His praise for the signal caller was particularly effusive as the quarterback continues building momentum for individual honors at the season's halfway point. The veteran emphasized how his teammates' relentless pursuit of improvement drives everyone else to elevate their performance, and that dedication establishes the standard that pushes the entire roster forward week after week. Watching him operate sets the bar for the whole organization, and his excellence never stops being remarkable no matter how many times you witness it, the tight end explained to the gathered media. Beyond discussing his quarterback, he also touched on the offensive unit's overall development and how they've discovered their identity and rhythm as a collective group. "This is merely a preview of what's coming in the weeks ahead," he declared with confidence during his media availability. "The chemistry will only strengthen as everyone gets more comfortable and wants the full complement of weapons is available and firing on all cylinders. There's no ceiling for what this offense can accomplish as long as unselfishness and genuine excitement for teammates' success remains the foundation." Subscribe now to catch all the latest updates. The quarterback has elevated his play to elite levels during recent weeks, with Sunday representing his 2nd consecutive outing, tossing 3 touchdown passes. The upcoming Week 8 home contest against the Commanders presents the next opportunity to extend their current winning momentum. The Raiders were overmatched in every phase as the defense pitched a shutout, while the offense executed with precision and purpose throughout all 4 quarters. Ball distribution was exceptional as the quarterback ensured multiple playmakers touched the football and contributed to the scoring barrage. The offensive line provided excellent protection, allowing sufficient time for routes to develop and for the quarterback to make accurate throws downfield. Complementary football was on full display, with the running game keeping defenders honest and preventing them from dropping into coverage exclusively. The tight end's impact extended beyond the stat sheet as his veteran leadership and on-field intelligence continue providing immeasurable value to the team's success. His route running creates favorable matchups, and his reliable hands make him a trusted option in critical moments throughout games. The connection between quarterback and tight end remains among the most dangerous combinations in professional football today. Defensive dominance deserves equal recognition as they completely shut down the opposing offense, preventing any sustained drives or scoring opportunities. Pressure was generated consistently, forcing mistakes and creating favorable field position for the offense to capitalize on throughout the afternoon. The coaching staff executed an exemplary game plan, identifying weaknesses and exploiting them ruthlessly without ever allowing the opposition to establish rhythm or confidence. Play calling showcased creativity and adaptability, keeping defenders off balance and unable to anticipate what was coming next on any given snap. Looking forward to the Commanders' matchup, different challenges await, as that opponent possesses dynamic playmakers capable of creating explosive plays on both sides of the ball. However, if execution and intensity remain at current levels, another victory should be well within reach for this surging squad. Confidence is building throughout the locker room as players embrace their roles and trust the preparation process that has delivered recent success. Hit subscribe to never miss another moment. Offensive versatility has become increasingly evident, with different receivers stepping forward each week to deliver crucial plays when their number is called. This unpredictability creates nightmares for opposing defensive coordinators who cannot key on any single threat without leaving others in favorable matchups. The quarterback's ability to process information quickly and deliver accurate passes to the open receiver makes every eligible target dangerous on every snap. Championship aspirations remain alive despite the rocky start that saw consecutive losses to open the campaign. Resilience and adversity management are qualities championship teams must possess.